PixieS423 here. Welcome to Family Game Nights. Let's play Farming Simulator 2022. Yeah! Woo!
Shiva does her own woo! So, just so you know, it's not 2022, it's just 22, okay?
Whatever, it's 2022. It's for 2022.
So, I want to say, guys, by the time you guys are watching this, the first 3 videos were pre-recorded. So, us reading the comments...
Stop yelling at me. I didn't know to look that it was for grape technology. Okay. Oh, there's a deer.
Squirrel!
Ugh.
Oh, there's a whole bunch of deer.
I hit one of our headers.
Oh. So, yes, Tyler now knows to hit the buy button instead of the lease button.
Yeah, okay. I don't understand how I didn't see the buy button, and I'm sorry. I don't understand how yeah.
So we've got a few things to talk about. So there's that. Pixie now knows that this is the sprayer. So the reason why we have a sprayer now is, if you guys can tell, we have only $680,000 left. What me and Tyler did off recording is we went through
several hours
and we returned all of the leased equipment, and then we rebought stuff. So if you go to the store, there's the stuff that's on sale. So we basically bought our equipment at a used price. So we've got as much of it as we could afford. There's still some things we don't have, but we kind of got the
and things get expensive too.
Yeah, so that's why we've burnt like $500,000. So
we'll kind of get to it, obviously, because we do have a lot of things to go over with what we did off camera. But on this field, did you see all the weeds?
It's withered. That whole field's dead.
Oh.
When me and you were working on setting everything up, this field had been ready to harvest for a while, and it withered and died. So we have to just plow it and redo it.
Okay.
So we lost the income of this whole field here. This one's still growing. That's one thing we need to buy.
Go away!
We need to buy a weeder.
Damn crows.
So.
You guys killed our field?
I guess.
Oh, look at this field over here. So
it's not withered, but it's still growing. But we've got all of these weeds. Now that we sprayed it, we need to.
We need to go get the weeder.
Yeesh.
Do we want to buy one of those weeders?
Let me see.
Let's see if we go to trailers.
Can't you just herbicide it?
We already did.
Yeah, we did it.
Hand pull these, Tyler.
That's why they're all gray.
She say hand pull these.
So there's a weeder for $9,500. I'm gonna buy that.
I see
one.
that. Wait, what about this pneumatic star one?
The one that's 18,000.
Yes.
No.
Look at the cell thing.
But it's 9 meters. That one's only 6 meters.
Whoa! Look at the sale. Look at that harvester.
Where?
The John Deere X9 1100.
What?
It's $232,000. It's a little pricey, but look at that thing. It's a monster.
That looks kind of intense for what we're doing.
Look at the pipe on that thing. Look at the pipe on that.
I don't know if we have big enough fields for this thing.
No, I'm just gonna buy the weeder for now. I'm gonna buy the.
I assume that this is the header for it, or do you drag this behind it? It's got like tanks on it.
Yeah.
Are you looking at it?
Yeah, I was looking at it. Yeah.
What?
Yeah, it's
okay.
Yeah, it's pretty.
So
intense.
I guess if you want me to do the weeder, you can. Did you already buy it?
No, not yet.
I can go pick it up with one of our tractors.
Okay. Well, then I will purchase it now. I didn't lease it. I purchased it, by the way.
Oh, good.
All right. So, babe, what we probably should do is we need to go and plow that field over there. Oh, one more thing I need to talk about while Tyler's going to get that is our contract that we did in our last video. So, I was not aware. So Pixie was doing it right. She was harvesting it. And us just taking a guess and taking it up here to the Johnson's Farmers Market was just a guess, even though we were supposed to take it there. So off camera, I tried finishing up Field 56 for her, and I was taking it down to one of these places, and I ended up failing the contract because I sold it to the wrong place.
We did a couple of contracts just to try and test it out, because contracts are new. That's not anything we've done before.
Yeah, so me and Tyler were just doing some spraying contracts where we were spraying people's fields and doing herbicide and stuff. So, babe, we're going to have to plow our dead field.
Okay. Let me get in here.
Mm-hmm.
How do I...
Press
see.
enter.
Enter.
There you go.
What is this pallet over here?
How do I get rid of that little tool on the front?
Press Q.
Q.
Oh, good. The forks just fell off and rolled away.
Why did it go all the way over there?
I have no idea. So, do you want me to... Here, let me pick it up real quick, and I'll get you set up. And Tyler, I'm not too sure what that pallet is over there.
It looks like herbicide.
Oh, maybe it's the herbicide we bought for the contract?
Maybe. It probably is, because we never, like, got, like, our transport stuff situated. And, like, our little, like, remember that little baby weight we bought?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
still sitting over here.
Oh, one more thing, babe. If you go into options, you can go into and change your steering speed to 100%, so that way your wheels will...
I was just about to ask you if you had done that for her.
No, I have not. So, I'm
Makes
getting her...
driving a lot easier.
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. Options. I just have to find it. Steering back speed?
Yes, I think it's steering... What's it set at, 50%?
Steering sensitivity is steering back speed.
Steering
speed.
back. It's at 50, right?
Yeah.
So set that to 100.
Okay.
And now drive around and tell us if you notice a difference.
Okay.
All right, here you go. There you go.
Is that the plow thingy that I need?
Yep.
Okay.
That's a cultivator. So let me know.
That one isn't the cultivator, that's the seeder.
No, the seeder's right here. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that is the seeder.
Yep, you're right. So, Tyler, do
The,
you want to...
the dirty blue one right there, the next to the sprayer, is the cultivator.
Oh, okay.
Because all you're doing is tilling the ground. You're just ripping everything up right now. So that will go at that plants the seeds.
Yeah.
So if you want, Mother, here, let me drop this weeder off real quick, and I'll put the cultivator on this tractor for you.
We actually need to weed, so I'm going to grab the blue tractor and see if I can... Do you think the blue tractor can do the weeding?
Yeah. Do we even still have the blue tractor? Where is it?
It's over here in the barn hitched up to the trailer. So let me...
Here, let me leave the weeder on this one then, and then we'll...
I want to try the weeding really quick.
Here, put the weight... I'm going to take the weight off, put the weight on the blue one, because this tractor should be heavy enough to handle this weeder.
Okay.
So, you guys can try and... Do you want me just to go ahead and weed?
Well, I was gonna. I wanted to see how it worked. I've never seen
go for
weeding.
it.
I've never
I
seen.
haven't either, so...
Oh yeah, that steering is so much better now.
Is it?
Is it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so go ahead and attach this weight. Whoa. Coming in hot. Go ahead and
Just a
attach
little
this
bit.
weight in on the front.
Is this the front of it?
You're going to come in right here.
Oh, okay.
This weight might be a little heavy for that tractor, but it's fine. No, I didn't mean to hop in.
Let's see. Fold weeder. Do you just unfold it?
How do I
No.
attach?
I need to lower this thing.
You need to be like actually... There you go.
Select tool. There we go. Now I can lower it.
There you go. So now, you're going to back into this cultivator right here.
Is it doing anything?
Do you notice a difference with that weight?
Yeah, it's a little front heavy.
Is it?
Just a little bit.
Here,
Can't
let me
tell.
check that tractor really quick for you.
Oh.
Can't tell if this is doing anything.
There we go. Okay, I'm good now.
It's 2.9 tons with 70 horsepower.
This thing doesn't
We're good
exactly
now.
have a...
Does it feel good? It's
Yeah,
just
it feels-
because you had. It's just because you had all that weight in the front.
Yeah.
She's tearing off now. Okay, so
Tyler-
now you know how to work the cultivator, right?
No.
Okay, so all you're gonna do is you're literally like, so you know, just make sure that you're selected on the proper one. So whenever you see like the little like silhouette of your tractor up on the top of your screen, just make sure that the rear is selected. Yep. Now you're just gonna you're just gonna lower it and you're just gonna drive through. That's all.
That's it.
Yep, that is literally it. You were just gonna drive around. Obviously, it's super small, so you need to make sure that you're doing your lines together. But you know, you'll get the hang of it. So I'm gonna leave you to your own devices.
Okay.
So Tyler, come on over here and check out the weeder, because I've lowered it and drug it, but I don't see the weeds being removed. So I don't know if I'm missing something like obvious that you're gonna see.
I don't think this tractor's powerful enough for this.
Oh, speaking of that, by the way, people were saying that if you don't want it to keep shifting and doing that, you got to use your cruise control, which is number 3. So when you get lined up, push number 3 and at cruise control, so that way you're not having to sit through the gear shifting.
Okay. So that's already folded.
Yep. So if you just lower it down, and then like for example, Tyler, push number 3. See? But it's not doing anything to the weeds.
Yeah, I see that.
Not unless maybe the weeds aren't grown enough, or if we're just missing something. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know. I mean,
maybe just drive over the whole field and just see if the weeds kind of... Maybe they don't individually get pulled. It's just more of a driving over the whole field type thing. Just drive around it like all over the place. I don't know. I'm just going to see if... and just kind of just drive it around and...
Yeah, I think it is removing some of them.
Is it?
Yeah, look. Doesn't it look like it's getting a little bit more sparse through the middle? Here, you see like that big patch right here that I'm about to drive through?
Yeah.
Like, just here, watch. See? Or is it not really changing? Am I just, like, literally being stupid?
It's weird because in some areas weeds are 20%, some it's 15%. I don't know. I don't know if it's doing anything, to be honest.
I mean, obviously, like, I'm sitting here driving in circles, like, before people start yelling. Like, I get that, but...
Well, I'm not seeing it making any change.
Maybe let's check the actual, like, weeders in the shop, and maybe we bought, like, the wrong kind of weeder. I mean, they all look pretty similar.
Yeah.
What's this blue one? That's the only one that looks... No, they're all like little like torture machines. I don't get it.
So, by the way, there's nothing that we can plant during the winter seasons. We're in December right now.
Yeah, I see that.
There's nothing we can plant until February. And that is sugarcane, which we can't even do. So we're going to have to wait until, like if we want to do wheat's not even until September, October.
I mean, we could buy sugarcane technology.
Yeah, but that's a lot of money. We're pretty low on money right now. We've only got like $500,000.
Where's the motherload cheat code?
The motherload. This isn't The Sims.
I was going to say.
I don't even know what to plant with the cultivator, with the seeder, because there's literally nothing that we can plant in this time of season. I mean,
contracts. We just have to do contracts and...
Well, speaking of contracts, there is cultivating contracts. A lot of cultivating contracts. It's because none of them are needing harvesting because of the time of year. It's all just, they're all wanting cultivating done to prepare their fields for next year. There's one field 40, that's needing harvesting, but he's corn, and we don't have the technology for doing corn. We don't have the headers for it.
We don't?
You need a special corn.
Oh, okay.
I mean, we can buy a header for it and do it. It's field number 40.
Oh, ours is like the wheat.
Yeah, field 40, Tyler's literally right next to us, like right across the street. So if we want to,
the headers for it?
Let me see how much a header is for corn headers. 19 grand. I don't know how
I mean,
much...
if you want me to go over there and do that, yeah, I can.
All right, I'll buy the header for it. Whether or not we get enough money for said job.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm gonna park this thing.
Should I take the white or the green harvester?
Take the white one.
I'm convinced this blue tractor doesn't have enough power for this to keep
It
slowing
probably
down.
doesn't.
Do you want to swap out? How much more do you have, babe?
Swap everything
half
off onto one of those green ones. I'm not using the green one
Here,
anymore.
I'm bringing you a green one, babe.
I'll come back for it because
I'm already here.
So just put the weight and the cultivator onto that onto that tractor now.
So go ahead and pull over in the grass. So press Q.
Did you already take the contract for field 40?
No, not yet. And now press G, and then press Q. There you go, now back up. And then you can drive away, and then I'll hitch up this stuff for you. Do you want me to accept that contract, Tyler?
Sure.
Alright, contract, harvesting, field 40, and accept. Okay. It should be... Did it time out again right when I got it? Do you see that it's accepted?
I don't. Yeah, I don't see it.
Right when I hit accept.
That's happened how many times now? Oh, God.
Here you go, babe.
thanks, honey.
You're all set up.
Appreciate ya.
You're welcome. I mean, I'll double check, but
No, everything's cultivating.
yep. So we bought that
Sucks.
corn header, and it... Yeah,
Whatever. When can we plant corn?
planting corn isn't going to be until April.
Really?
Oh, boy.
Yeah, we're a little ways away. I mean, the thing is, too, is we've got a time scale to make things kind of go faster with the crops and the videos. So once we get this field harvested and cleaned up, we'll speed through time, and then we'll get everything, situated with that. Because this field over here needs harvested, and this one is canola. Even if I don't know if it's going to survive the winter. That's the problem. So are you just bringing back that header then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh boy.
So, like I said, there's really not much else we can do until she finishes.
Listen,
So what's
I'm
an
trying to
easy
go as fast as
crop or
possible.
product we can produce or make that's, that's easy to do early on?
Grass.
We should do
Grass.
hay bales then.
Well, grass just in general sells for a lot. So it's just a matter of just planting a ton of grass and then mowing it and taking
You just
it.
mow it constantly.
Yeah, yep.
So
You're
then
doing
why
great,
don't we
babe.
plant grass on... I don't know, which field would be a good grass field?
I mean, if we were to buy a new field, is that what you mean?
Well, either buy one or just use one of the fields that we have now, since we don't we're kind of we have money, but it's just a matter of if we decide whether or not we want to spend it or if we're trying to save up for something.
Well, field 49 is 56,000.
Because do we have to spend money on maintenance or anything like that?
Yeah.
Because we could spend money, right? We could, if we need to buy technology to plant other things, if there's something that we can plant in January that we don't have the technology for, we should maybe try. How much does sugarcane sell for? Or what could you make from sugarcane? I guess
I'm not too sure because I think that's new. I don't know anything about sugarcane.
Yeah.
But I could tell you right now that we can always buy field number 49 or even 48. Like 48 is 49,000, and we can just turn that into a grass field, or
You could. That's like we're literally right next to us.
Yeah. So if you want, you can always buy one of those fields, and we can get like some mowers.
That is entirely up to you.
I mean, we can. I mean, why not, right? I mean, we've got $650,000. I mean, this will give us something to do during the winter, because as of right now, we can't do anything during the winter, and grass is the only thing that is available. Yeah, grass is year-round. Well, never mind. Planting grass stops in December. So, literally everything stops in December.
Because it's Christmas season.
Uh-huh. There's literally nothing we can do in December, Tyler.
Interesting.
So, like I said, your mother's just finishing up plowing this field here. And then,
I don't want to hit our other field. That's why I keep backing up.
well, I mean, you can raise your plow. That way you don't...
we got time for that.
Oh, you're doing... Oh, my gosh.
Sorry, I got a little squirrely there.
I saw her on the map.
Tyler, come take a look at this, how squirrely she got over here. You just come
I don't know if I want to.
Yeah, just come take a look at how squirrely she's gotten.
Whatever, this is beautiful.
Oh
I'm doing a beautiful job.
Yeah, this is how squirrely she's gotten.
And this is why we lift our cultivators.
I'm doing a beautiful job. I don't know why you guys are complaining.
See how she just drags it through the concrete and just rips it all up? Look at this thing. It's like all being drugged through gravel and...
Well, I'm glad it's not like an actual plow.
It's fine.
So I'm going to go grab the tractor with the front loader on it, and I'm going to go grab that pallet.
Okay. Well, while your mother finishes plowing this, I'm going to go ahead and, I guess, speed up our time then. And
Okay.
Where do we want to stop?
I think she's using the tractor with the front loader attachment on it.
Yeah, she is. What month do you want us to stop at? Do we want to do that field with grass as well? Because if so, March is pretty much where everything starts planting. So...
Or February with cotton.
Yeah,
but we don't have cotton technology, huh?
Nope. That's what I'm thinking. We need to go to March.
So, what are you wanting to plant then? Because we are able to harvest wheat, barley, canola, oat.
It depends on what... We just got to change the time and see what's going for sale. You know what I mean?
And grass is pretty much all year long except for December, January, and February. But you can harvest it all year long, but you can't plant it. So yeah, I think we should go. I think we should grab a field for grass, and then I think we should plant. We might as well plant oat, honestly, because you can plant it in March or April, and you can harvest it just like 3 or 4 months later.
Okay. Well, I purchased field 48.
And if you want, we can go ahead and plant corn as well. You can plant corn in April, and then you harvest it in October and November now that we have that corn header.
Okay. Well, I purchased field 48, by the way. And
do our current headers harvest sunflowers?
No.
No, they do not.
Field 48 is ours, and it needs plowed. It's been they harvested it, and it's just not ready for the next season.
Where's field 48?
Where I'm standing. So if you turn left, babe.
So why don't we do...
Now head that way. Yep. Turn. Yep. Head this way. Now hang a right. See me?
Oh, I see you.
Yep, this is field 48. This one with all the like remnants of what was. This is the field we got.
It's a weird shape. I don't like it.
What were you gonna say, Tyler?
So why don't we plant oat and grass now, and the next month we're gonna plant corn and soybeans on our other 2 fields.
Okay.
And then that should set us up for the rest of the year for the fields that we do have. So the rest of the time can be spent obviously maintaining and doing contracts.
Okay. Well, then what we'll do then is we will, I guess, wrap up this video here while she is finishing or working on plowing, and then we will get the time sped up. And then when we return, we should be in the next year and ready for our next season of harvesting and planting and getting ready for everything. Sound good to you guys?
Sounds good.
Sounds good.
All right, well, I will wrap up this video here. I do hope you guys are still enjoying the farming simulator. If you guys have any more tips and tricks, it's been a few years since we've touched it. If you guys have any more tips, these videos are generally recorded back to back, so we do read the comments and get back to you guys in the next upcoming videos. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys for watching.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.